In this video I finished rating the rest of the Marvel movies. Hope you enjoy. I will be doing more of this type of content soon, I'm pretty sure, but we'll do other types of videos as well to make sure nothing gets stale from my point of view. Anyway, onto the video. The First Avenger. Very good movie. Introduced us to the characters very well. I thought it was I feel like the de-aging and putting Chris Evans' face on the body of a smaller man was kind of corny, but I feel obviously there couldn't have been any else way they could have done it. So that's going to be, but I will move it to just in the middle. I feel like it was there. We're going to put it there actually. Iron Man 2 I feel like was better than Captain America First Avenger. So we are going to put it there. Yep, going to put it there. These are all my opinions, you don't have to agree with them. Obviously, I could come back and update this when new movies come out and I get new opinions on it. But yeah, that's for now. Going there. The Winter Soldier. This movie was better than the first one. I feel like it could have shown Cap's more adapting to life in obviously 2011? When he obviously come back out the ice and he's just woken up. I feel like it could have been better at showing that, but it was better than the first one, and I'm going to put it next to Iron Man. So yeah, that's going there. Civil War. And just bring obviously most characters together. I do feel like Tony's side was, I feel like his team wasn't very good. Obviously Black Widow switched sides at the end and let Cap go. I feel like there was a lot of things in Tony's side which let him down. Obviously it's Cap's film, but it didn't really I don't know. Obviously, I'm more of an Iron Man fan than I am Captain America, so I just saw that Iron Man wasn't being... I don't think his team was very strong in that sense. And in that case, they shouldn't really show their powers enough. So yeah, that's going to go in B. This next clip is just complete... I don't even know what's going on. For some reason, I just stopped rating the movies and went and watched the TikTok. So, I mean, enjoy it.
Oh, Willie G. Da, da, da. Chungus never seems so sus. So sus. So sus. He vents to electrical.
Okay. Let's move on to Ant-Man. Ant-Man. I think it was a good film. Obviously introduced us, it's his first film, so it showed us the origin story of how he got to be Ant-Man. I think it was a good film. Was it better than Civil War? No. It's gonna go in B. I think it deserves a B, to be honest. We have Ant-Man and the Wasp here as well. I liked Ant-Man and the Wasp. I thought it was better than Ant-Man. Because of the lady. I thought it was better than Ant-Man. Because of, obviously we got to see more of Scott Lang in the suit, and obviously seeing the Wasp as well, and how much they could have worked together to obviously resolve this issue. Obviously there's a bit of hardship because it happened after Civil War, and Hank Pym didn't really like the fact that he used the Ant-Man suit in Civil War, but yeah, I thought it was a great second movie to the Ant-Man movies, and Quantumania sounds like it's going to be a good movie too. I think it's going to go... I think it's going to stay about where it is there in between Civil War and Ant-Man. So yeah, let's move on to... Leave that there, by the way. Not going to talk about it. We're just going to leave that there. Let's move on to... Okay, let's move on to Spider-Man Homecoming. Thought it was a good movie. I like the fact that Iron Man was in it. I feel like Tom Holland's Spider-Man hasn't really shown off the same sort of vibe as the other Spider-Mans did, like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I feel like their Spider-Men were sort of, I wouldn't say better, but I do feel like Tom Holland's a bit like he's being passed around. Like, he's been treated as a kid. Obviously, he's a teenager in the movies, but he's like, obviously Iron Man's his mentor. Then he loses Iron Man, and it seems like in the new movie No Way Home, Doctor Strange is going to be this new mentor. I just feel like he needs to be his own. And obviously in Far From Home, we get to see Mysterio just sort of be that in the start as he's like talking to Spider-Man. You just sort of see like him trying to be like, oh, listen to me, I'm basically your mentor now because Tony's gone or whatever. So I feel like it's a good movie, but obviously I'd like to see Spider-Man, sorry, be more individual, and I do think that it is better than Iron Man 3 and First Avenger, so I will place it here. Now, Far From Home, I do think this is a good... I've rewatched this in the past week, and I actually do think it shows, other than the fact that Mysterio was showing Spider-Man or like trying to be his mentor, but if like in the end Tom Holland's Spider-Man shows himself, Peter Parker shows himself that he can in fact take on things almost by himself, and I think he's learnt from his mistakes, so I will put that in A tier. I just think it sets him up obviously for the third movie as the ending. He was shown off to be a Spider-Man. I think that's good that Peter Parker was actually shown off to be a Spider-Man, because then he can stop living these two separate lives and start being the hero rather than trying to like live these separate lives. Captain Marvel, we're gonna go with now. People again think that this movie is not as good as the others. I think it's a okay movie. I do think it belongs in C, and I do think the Thors are better than Captain Marvel. I feel like Captain Marvel was a bit... I do think that Captain Marvel was shown to be this inspiring, badass superhero. Obviously was taken captive by these people and found her own and really took them on. And I feel like the movie came out a bit late. If it came out earlier, then it would have had more of an impact. Like we've learned about all these characters, and then all of a sudden we just see this Captain Marvel movie takes us into the past. It just doesn't... I don't know. It just doesn't really... I think it should have been brought out a lot earlier than it did. Doctor Strange, S tier. One of the best Marvel movies just ever. I think it's a very good introduction, and I can't wait to watch Multiverse of Madness. Very well played by Benedict Cumberbatch too. Black Panther. I actually think Black Panther can go in between Iron Man and Captain America Winter Soldier. Obviously it showed us the vibranium tech, introduced us to T'Challa and the whole world of Wakanda. I thought it was a very good movie, and yeah, it deserves an WandaVision. That in Marvel, I love the magic, and WandaVision just brung that in the few final episodes. I just thought it was very cool how each episode went through a different time period, and I would say I loved the fact that it was like a TV show. So yeah, for that reason it's going to go an A. And that concludes my Marvel movie and one TV show / series tier list. So yeah, hopefully I will do more of these in the future, but as you can probably tell by my voice, I'm a bit ill at the minute, so I'll be back to recording my regular videos soon. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and like and subscribe, and see you later.